Welcome. In front of me I have the brand new Lenovo Legion Go S, and I'll go over unboxing along with a quick look at the device itself. Now, as far as I remember, this device was supposed to come with SteamOS on here, but if there is two different versions, this one will, well, not will be, but is the Windows one. So anyway, I'll just pop it open. Like, easily peel that off. Nope. There we go. So here we have a charger. There we go. And that charger is... trying to see, but it does have a... Come on. Come on. That is the most annoying paper. Oh, there we go. It was actually written right here, 65 watts. I just needed to rip it off before I could actually see that. So yeah, we have a 65 watt charger in the box. There we go. We can also see it here with a non-detachable cable. And below here we get block of foam. Just set it to the side. We get some paperwork and more paperwork. Anything in here? Are you kidding me here? Oh, no way. So, Lenovo, by the looks of it, went with the Asus route, but decided to make it even shittier and cheaper. So because the first Legion Go had a kickstand built into the device, they decided to skimp out on costs. They gave you a freaking cardboard. This is such a just crap design. Holy hell. Let's see if I can actually like pop it out. There we go. Trying to figure out how to actually like unfold this. Whatever, you know what? It's a piece of cardboard. Let's be honest, it's crap beyond belief. So let's move over to this. So in here, we don't get a case by the looks of it, like the previous Legion. We just get a foam little flap. Great. And the device itself. Oh boy, is it chilly. That is a massive device. Yeah, the thing is chunky. Anyway, let's boot it up. Come on. Can you turn on, please? Or do I need to plug it in? Looks like I might need to plug it in. Okay, let's grab the cable. Oh, actually didn't point that out. We do have a Velcro included with it, so that's pretty neat. There we go. It's an SD card reader. Can you boot up now? Ah, there we go. So let's get rid of this crap. So I want to point out the price for this device isn't necessarily like super high. It comes up at about $500, $600, something along those lines, if I convert it from PLN. And PLN which is Polish currency, we're looking at 2,599 PLN. So that's, like I said, that equates to about 600 USD including tax. So for that price, you basically get a full-fledged device with a new AMD Ryzen Z2 Go processor, which from what I've seen or heard about it before release, it was supposedly equivalent or very close to what the Z1 Extreme was. So with this kind of expectations, this is just basically like a refreshed version of the previous processor. Just this one is going to be more affordable compared to what the Z2 Extreme would be. So, outside of that... Oh god, no, shush. Outside of that, the device itself has no longer detachable controllers. It no longer has a case. It no longer has a built-in kickstand. The trackpad got obviously downgraded. The device no longer has a mouse mode. So it's just a bigger version of what Steam Deck is, as this is a 10-inch display, so it's pretty hefty. It's also, by the looks of it, 16:9 aspect ratio, but I am gonna double check just to be sure, if I can quickly find it. Oh wait, sorry, no, it's an 8-inch display, not 10, so my bad. But I still can't find the... So the resolution is 1920 by 1200. So that is actually not 16:9, that is 16 by, I think, 10 to be more precise. So it is actually a bit more tall than a 16:9 display would be. Now, in terms of the quality of the product, I want to say that it does feel actually more premium than the previous one, even though it downgraded a lot from what the previous one was kind of known for. It does feel, I would say, just more premium. The buttons feel better, the triggers feel better, though they are not linear, so they just have like a click actuation to them. So that's a downgrade. Okay, these sound cheap as hell, so that's not really an upgrade. The D-pad has no definition to it. Okay, so that's also not the greatest. It's serviceable for, like, I don't know, playing normal games where you want to switch something, like you know, equipment or just some potions or something like that. But for fighting games, I don't think this is great. It just feels very, like I have no clue which button I am pressing when moving sideways right here. So that's pretty crappy. Another thing, we have trackpad. It works better than the previous one, I would What? Huh? So I was gonna say it works better than the previous one, but then I started using it without like the kind of like a swipe like this, and tried to have a continuous swipe, and it just kind of fell apart. So here is an example. Excuse me? Why is the mouse staying in one place when my entire finger is dragging over this? So that's pretty crap. The trackpad itself does have a click to it, like a physical one. It's, as you can see, significantly smaller than the previous one, which again, I'm pretty sure there's enough space to put a bigger trackpad. So it just feels like there's a lot of cost cutting done to this device. And honestly, the price isn't that much better. Now, I want to quickly check this. So, just to put that in perspective, I can get the Lenovo Legion Go, the first one, with a Z1 Extreme processor right now on basically what could be described as a Amazon or like, or what's the other one, the Craigslist, something like that, where you can buy used devices from people. Someone is selling working one used for 2250 PLN, which is about 250 PLN, or actually like 350 PLN less. So that's a little below $100 less than this one costs. And it comes with a 2 terabyte drive in there. While this came with a... Where the box is? This comes with 512 gigs of storage. So I can get 4 times more storage, basically equivalent performance, kickstand, detachable controllers, bigger trackpads, basically improvements in every kind of category, possibly just maybe not in performance per se, and pay less. So this thing, to me, at least, it's dead on arrival. It doesn't really fit anywhere. It cut away too much of what made Legion Go. The price is too expensive for what the Legion 1 sells for right now. So they want too much for a device that offers too little, I would say. And this is supposed to be the more affordable one, the Go S, Go S, whichever one they're going with. Well, there are still plans, from when I was still looking at like leaks and stuff like that, to release the Legion Go 2. So the more, basically an actual successor to the first Legion Go. And if this is coming at about the price of a Legion Go 1, and specification wise, I would say it's very close to it in terms of performance as well, then I'm not really curious about the next one. If this is a downgrade in general, like usability, I would say, it's kind of like a hard pill to swallow to go for such a device. If you're thinking about picking this up, I highly recommend checking out the actual performance difference between the first and the second version of this device, and then deciding which one you want to go for, as you might get a better versatility out of the first version of this device rather than this one, as it just doesn't offer too much. It took away almost everything that was good about the first Legion and just made a crappier version in terms of just feel and quality of what Steam Deck offers. So with that kind of in mind, it just feels a little bit cheaper while still actually costing too much. So hopefully that kind of made sense. But honestly, a bit disappointed with the device. I was excited for this, but the offer here is just so bland. So anyway, hopefully you found this rant helpful, and if you did, don't forget to smash like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.